Hey guys, how's it going? Yxlarb here. We're back with Sonic Adventure DX Tale Story. Now if you remember from the Sonic story, we came here and got this, the Windstone. It looks like a key. It must mean something. Now, before when we were here, as Sonic, we couldn't access this second floor here, and we still can't really with Tails. We can't get in that door. But if you look around here, he's got a nice little patio here, or deck, whatever you want to call it, and he's got things like this lookout kind of tower. But also you've got this over here. Almost failed that, honestly. Another secret emblem in stage. Like I said before, I think there's 6 of them. I can't really remember though, so please don't quote me. And like I said, I'm not going to be trying to go for all of them, but I mean, if I happen to know where they are and they're relevant to what I'm talking about at the time, I'll mention them. But anyway, let's go back and get that Windstone. I almost forgot about that thing. There we go. And as I said before, each character has their own special way of completing a stage. So like with Sonic, where it was just, you know, get to the end of the stage, he's the only one that's really that way. You have different objectives with the other characters. I mean, of course you still want to get to the end of the stage, but it's a little bit more complex than that now. Go away, debris. As soon as the key's in there, we're boom. In Windy Valley, our first stage. Alright, so we have to find the Chaos Emerald, but find it before Sonic. So if you fly, you can take all sorts of shortcuts, just like that. Now, I don't feel comfortable just flying constantly, but I mean, like, parts like this, why not? It's just fun to do. But anyway, as you can see, there's a bar down there telling you how far away Sonic is or how close he is. You got these little things in the air. I don't really know what to call them, but if you go through them, you're boosted all the way through. And there you go. We're ahead of Sonic. If you get too far ahead of Sonic, it will force you to go back. I mean, it won't force you to go back. He'll be boosted a bit more forward, more closer to you. And you'll see that. You'll notice that. But yeah, as you can see, we're almost halfway through already. Tails' missions are definitely shorter than Sonic's. And that's kind of nice because sometimes it gets a little bit tedious being in a stage forever. No, keep going. Keep going. Oh, shoot. That was so close. Where am I? You're obviously not supposed to be here. Alright, well that's cool. Never knew you could land on that, but whatever. Yeah, it's not too terribly hard to keep up ahead of Sonic, but all of Tails' missions are races like this. Which is pretty cool, I must say. Oh god. Oh god, no. It can be pretty easy to die. The camera's not the most cooperative thing in the world. Oh, or will I die, actually? Will I? Looks like not. I'm tired like crazy. I wish there was a way to... Oh, I guess if you hold B, you drop down faster. That was just awesome, man. Didn't even know that could happen. That's amazing. And there's the Chaos Emerald. Look at that, 1:46. That's so fast. Fast as I've ever done it, at least. I'm sure many people could beat it faster. Man, Tails' story is just a speedrunner's paradise, obviously. That was weird. Back to the Mystic Ruins, man.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
It's always departing soon. It departs when I choose. It literally doesn't leave without me.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Here we go. We're going back to Station Square. We're going to take the train as usual. Why not, right? I mean, we could go through the Chow Garden, but I don't know. I think it might be faster just to take the train, especially with Tails, you know, because you got the loading screens to deal with if you go through the Chow Garden, but Tails is so fast with his flying thing. Now here we are at the casino, but what do you know? We can't get in. It's closed. Sorry. And if we were Sonic, we would go over here and press a little button, but we can't do that. Instead, we'll just fly up here and press the button. How convenient, huh? Imagine if you could just fly. Imagine how many more things you could do, how convenient things would be. Now you're thinking, oh great, we have to go through and collect 400 rings? No, you don't. You actually start in the garbage area, and it's a race. Oh, that was close. I've died there several times just by running into the enemies instead of that bomb. That bomb, by the way, just destroys all enemies in the room. And that was kind of embarrassing. Whoa, I thought I was trapped. Now there's Sonic. We're in a race, man. We're right behind him. This is pretty tight. Yeah, don't really worry if he gets ahead of you. It's really not that difficult to get ahead of him. And I mean, basically, as soon as you see, As soon as you get up to him, he's not really moving all that fast. I think he adjusts based on how well you're doing, but it really doesn't matter. This is your chance to get a lot of rings, though. I mean, as you guys already know, the Casanopolis area has a lot of rings to give, and it's very, very generous, so don't even worry about it. Where am I going, actually? Oh, there we go. Feel free to go back up. Why am I plummeting? Why am I plummeting? Okay, that was really weird. I've actually never had that happen before. I didn't know the cycle could stop and then continue again. But that allowed Sonic to get a lead. We should have been way ahead of him by this point, but that was weird. If you saw the bar there, it showed us being near the beginning of the level with Sonic being way ahead of us. Watch out for the spike balls here. Oh my god, these doors. Oh, I thought that was a door. Never mind. Wow, he's way ahead of us. He might actually beat us at this rate. I've never lost to Sonic. I've literally, all my years playing, even when I was a little kid, I never once lost a race to Sonic. Did you see that? He was just waiting there for us. Is it even possible to lose to Sonic? I'm not going to test it, but wow. Okay. Oh, that was still easier than collecting 400 rings, so I'm totally okay with it. And that was an absolute butchery of that mission, but whatever. You know, we got the Chaos Emerald. We're all good.
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there! Nighty night!
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the Emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Alright, now here you can see Cream the rabbit. Let's fly up. My god. This always happens. You can only like see her at the beginning. I guess if you fly up, she just disappears or something. Oh well. Anyway, we know where this key is now. Let's grab it real quick. Actually, I don't want it. Let's just move on without it, you know. I'm sure we can complete the game without collecting it. I mean, do we really even need to go to that level? Is it really necessary? Let's talk to this ball for a second. I always like to do that. Yeah, as though collecting the ice stone itself isn't enough of a clue. Now, if you go over here in the sewers, I actually could have gotten this earlier, but I totally forgot to. Come on, feel free.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Did I mention that Tails is the speedrunner's paradise? I believe I did. But yeah, now we got the jet anklet, which is an optional upgrade for Tails, and it makes you fly faster, I guess. I can't say I really noticed too much of a difference. I mean, there is a difference. I'm sure, you know, a speedrunner can tell you exactly how many seconds it saves you, but it's really not that important. It changes your look a little bit. It's cool, you know, cool little upgrade. And Tails doesn't have too many of them, so it's nice to get at least one. Let's see. I'm sure the ice stone would just reappear where it was. Yep. Alright, let's take that to the Mystic Ruins, which is exactly where we're going to be heading anyway. Let's go. Into the train, yo. Man, I gotta say, I really do like this Tails story. I do like how the stages are shorter. And there's the cave that magically appears after we bring the ice stone here. Maybe the ice stone has some sort of weird magnetic force, and I know, it's stone, so that doesn't really make sense. I don't know what other word to use besides magnetic. Something that just draws a stone off of the cave. Whatever. No need to analyze it. Let's just go on up here. Now, we all remember what's at the end of this route, but we can't actually access that with Tails. So let's just go right into this stage. I honestly don't know why they have this water here. I mean, why would everything be frozen in here except for the water? I mean, for this ice to exist, it's got to be below 32 degrees, so why would the water still be liquid? Oh, let's not analyze it, though. I actually kind of get annoyed when, you know, Let's Players and people who do walkthroughs talk about logic in games that, you know, don't really need logic to be fun or make sense, really. But I do it myself. I'm just a really logical thinker, so that's me. But anyway, here we go. We're racing Sonic, and the whole stage is actually on snowboards, which is really cool. I mean, it's basically what you liked out of the Sonic version of the mission. This is the way the mission should have been, just snowboarding. There we go. Missing every ring, God. And here we are. Finally, we have some real control. We can actually see where we're going. I honestly, I mean, some people might disagree with me, but I really hate sections in Sonic games where they're looking back at you. Like when you're running away from the killer whale as Sonic, when in the second game when you're running away from the truck and they're looking at Sonic, it's just like, why? Why do I want to see what's behind me? Just let me look where I'm going. There we go, performing some awesome tricks. I mean, basically, if you can get on these ramps and do some really good tricks, you should have no problem staying ahead of Sonic. Just don't screw up too badly. It's kind of hard to do that, honestly. Just don't hit the trees. I've honestly never hit a tree, so I don't even know how much it slows you down. I don't even know if it can. And let's jump. Yeah, that was a nice one. I'm sure all those jumps affect your score. In Sonic Adventure 2, they actually show you how much... Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is really horrible. What the heck? You mess up once and the game really makes you suffer. But it actually tells you how much score you're getting for each trick that you do or whatever you do. So it's really nice in that way. I mean, here, you know, you're just sitting here with your thumb in your ass until the end of the mission. You don't even know if you're doing well or not. Now we got another jump, a really slow one. I really hate this one, honestly. It slows you down so much, but why? Same thing here, but at least I have the boost pads. We're almost there. We're ahead of Sonic, nice and easy. At the bottom of the hill. And the Chaos Emerald is ours, yet again. Man, do we have to be the best at everything? Why can't we just be average at one thing in life? Just one. I'd love that.
That wasn't too bad.
There we go. So we're really on our way with the Chaos Emeralds. Now we've got 2 in our possession. Eggman's got 2. You know how it is. I really hope they're... Yeah, this is the right way. I was really nervous there for a second. Now, I could do that whole charade where I pretend like I don't know what's going to happen next, or, you know, make... Like, give you hints about what's happening or whatever. Like, just like this. Like, hey, look at that. There's a red figure over there. I wonder who that is. Well, I guess we'll figure out in the next episode, guys. That has been it for this part. We got another couple Chaos Emeralds. And in the next video, we will figure out who that is. And maybe confront Eggman one more time. Until then, I'll see you guys.